it's me, Miss Strass. Time for making words. You need to find this paper in your packet. It has a lot of A's, a lot of I's, and a lot of L's. A, D, I, L, 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 M, R, W, Z. When you find yours, you need to cut out the letters, throw away the extras, and move them around on your desk or your table, wherever you're sitting, and make as many words as you can. So you're going to cut out the letters, move them around on your desk or table to spell real words, and write them down. Pause your video, unpause when you're ready to make words together. Okay, the first word we're going to make is the letter I. If you do the letter I by itself, make sure it's a capital I. If you don't have I, you can add it to your list. The next word we're going to do is A. If you don't have A, you can add it to your list. Now I'm going to add an M and make the word am. If you don't have the word am, you can add it to your list. I'm going to change my A to an I and make the word I'm. Like, I'm your teacher. You should definitely capitalize the I when you write I'm on your list, because I'm gets capital I too. Next, I'm going to trade my M for two L's, and I'm going to make the word ill. I hope you're not sick, which is the same as ill. If you don't have ill, add it to your list. Next time I'm going to add a W and make the word will. If you don't have will, add it to your list. I'm going to trade my W for an R and a D to make the word drill. If you don't have drill, add it to your list. I'm going to trade my DR for an M to make the word mill, like the place where they make flour so we can have bread and donuts and pizza and stuff like that. If you don't have mill, you can add it to your list. Oh, shoot. I'm going to change my I to an A to make a place we haven't been allowed to go to. A mall. If you don't have mall, you can add it to your list. And I'm going to change the M to a W to make the word wall. If you don't have wall, you can add it to the list. I'm going to get rid of my W, whoops, go there, and make the word all. If you don't have all, add it to your list. Then I'm going to move one of my L's to the front, get rid of my other L, and I'm going to add a D to make the word lad. A lad is another word for a boy. If you don't have lad, add it to your list. I'm going to trade my L for an M and make the word mad. If you don't have mad, add it to your list. I'm going to change my M to an R and make the word rad, which means really cool. If you don't have rad, add it to your list. Then I'm going to change my A to an I to make the word rid. Like, I got rid of all the weeds in my flower bed so the flowers could grow. I'm going to switch my R to an M to make a way to say middle. Some people say mid, like midway through the game. Everyone stopped and shook their keys. If you don't have mid, add it to your list. Now I'm going to add an A to make what I wish I had, a maid who could clean up after you guys and me. If you don't have maid, add it to your list. Next I'm going to change the D to an L, mail. I check the mail every day for my Legos and they are never there. Add mail to your list if you don't have it. Then I'm going to change my M to an R to make rail, like the thing that the train drives on, the rails or the tracks. If you don't have rail, add it to your list. I'm going to change my R to a W to make the word wail, which is like screaming and crying, and please don't do it right now. If you don't have wail, you can add it to your list. I'm going to get rid of the A, and I'm going to add a D to the end to make the word wild. Like, I hope you guys aren't acting wild for your parents. If you don't have wild, you can add that to your list. I'm going to change the W to an M to make the word mild. Mild means not very spicy. You can add mild to your list if you don't have it yet. Then I'm going to change a ton of letters to make something that I have a pet of. I have a pet lizard. If you don't have lizard, you can add it to your list. Then I'm going to change the L to a W to make the word wizard. You know, someone who casts spells on you. Expelliarmus. Alright, now I'm making the big word, which is a name, and I gave you 2 huge clues about whose name this is. Starts with a W. W-I. W-I-L. W-I-L-L, which was one of your clue words. I-A-M. L I Z A R D, which was your other clue word, I. William Lizardi. Hey, William. guys later.